Home and Away has been a feature of Australian television for more than a quarter of a century, and over that time it's launched some international stars. Perth's own Johnny Ruffo is hoping it could also take his career further, as Graham Butler discovered when he went behind the scenes of the hit show.
I'm loving it. It's a great challenge. I wouldn't change it for the world, yeah. I love playing a doctor. It's fantastic.
I wake up and I want to go to work, you know. I'm doing what I love and I'm very grateful for that.
Do you still pinch yourself?
I think every day. Like, you know, I wake up and think, man, I could be getting up doing concreting this morning. I could be getting up digging footings and you know, doing hard yakka. But so I'm absolutely blessed to have this opportunity.
Lights, cameras. Action. This is a side of Summer Bay we rarely get to see. Behind the scenes of Home and Away. The faces come and go, but the lives and loves of the residents of this seaside town keep a loyal army of fans coming back night after night.
Drama, of course. There's always something going on in the Bay.
I think the main thing is it's just quite fast-paced because it's a show that has been going for so long and, you know, they're busting out episode by episode on a week-to-week basis.
Alex Snow, Kyle Pryor and Perth's Johnny Ruffo are some of the new breed of actors in the current 30-strong cast of Home and Away. Over the years, more than 150 characters have come and gone from Summer Bay. The interior scenes of Home and Away are shot here at the Channel 7 studios in Sydney. The show first went to air back in 1988. It means that many of the young actors, like Alex Snow, weren't even born when the show premiered 26 years ago.
I remember actually watching it back earlier, kind of teens. And that was strange as well, watching the show and now being on it. And at the moment, it's very cool, actually. It's very cool to be a part of it, because it has been running for such a long time.
I was born the year it started. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's quite a long-running show. And I mean, I do a lot of my scenes with Ray Maher, so he's just, like, even he talks to me about, you know, the amount of people that he's seen come and go on the show, and it's just crazy, you know, the amount of numbers and the amount of careers that Home and Away's built.
Johnny Ruffo's star has continued to rise this year with a Logie nomination, which he admits came as a bit of a surprise.
Initially in the category which has, you know, 30 or 40 people in it, and then when they find out and they release the, you know, the final nominations, it's like, wow, it's a little bit surreal. And it's great to know that, you know, there's so many people that watch Home and Away that are so supportive, you know, because the show's been running for 26 years and it's still running strong.
Johnny shot to fame as a contestant on The X Factor, and music is still a big part of his life. How do you manage to balance your musical career with working here on set at Home and Away?
It is a little difficult, but you know, the producers upstairs are extremely accommodating. No doubt I've caused them a few headaches with wanting to get out of here and go to a gig. I've got a gig tonight or something like that. But yeah, they've been fantastic. So yeah, it's fairly simple. Initially it was more difficult, but it's good these days.
And what's been happening? Have you got something in the pipeline coming up?
Yeah, I do. Got back into the studio about 2-3 weeks ago and just been recording flat out. Got a few new songs to release, and yeah, I'm going to be releasing them soon, so hopefully people out there enjoy it.
But Johnny isn't the only cast member with a musical background.
With my finger, let it fall down.
Alex Snow, who plays Matt Page, is also in a band in real life. It's called Interim.
Do you enjoy it?
Oh, I love it. It's completely different from this in terms of there's no... It's the live aspect, it's being on the stage, it's more raw, and it's definitely fun being the front man and just rocking it out.
Every actor on Home and Away has a story about how they came to take their place on the show. Kyle Pryor, who plays Dr. Nate Cooper, took a huge gamble. He had a background in movie stunts, but decided to follow his dream of acting.
I kind of risked everything. I sold everything I owned in New Zealand and moved to Australia and on a whim, and it's worked out for me.
Kyle is originally from the UK, where Home and Away is a huge hit. What's it like being on Home and Away with that background?
Amazing and really surreal, yeah. I mean, I remember on my first day doing a scene with Alf and thinking, this is crazy. I watched this guy when I was a kid, and yeah, a really, really strange experience.
So what does it take to win a role on a show like Home and Away?
I would just say stay focused, be determined, keep the ambition, and no matter what anyone else says, just stay focused and keep pushing and don't quit. That's the main thing, just don't give up.
It's about perseverance and it's about being passionate about it. Because I think the acting industry is tough and it can be cruel, but I think if you're passionate about it and you're ready to stick it out, then, you know, if you're in it for the right reasons, then anything can happen.
And they're all hoping to get to Perth for telethon later this year.